Hello. For this series, it will be the case of Manuela Gray Alba et al. Versus Anacleto de la Cruz. So this is a land title case involving a real property land registration proceeding. So to give you an idea, the principles discussed in this case would touch on the registration of land, the notice requirement, the notice to the defendants given by publication. So that will be the first topic. So basically, the concept giving the overview about this case is that in the original proceedings for the registration of land, so I'm reading now the syllabus for the Supreme Court decision. According to the syllabus, in the original proceedings for the registration of land under Act 496, so this is the old law for involving the land titles. The appellee herein was made a party defendant by publication, but was not personally served with notice. So held, the decree of the Court of Land Registration is conclusive against him as well as all the world. So basically, the issue raised here is whether or not the appellee, the person who claimed to have a right over the land, was given notice by the applicant for land titling. So basically, if you apply for a land title, if you file a case for a land registration proceeding, part of the requirement is to give notice to other persons who might have an interest over the land. Now, of course, the question is, how is this notice requirement satisfied? So that will be discussed in the proceeding later on. It will also discuss this Supreme Court decision, the nature and effect of proceedings in rem. So basically, it will deal with the due process of law provision under the Constitution. So partly in this decision, it mentioned the proceedings for registration of land under Act number 496 are in rem and are not in personam. So what is a proceeding in rem? So we will discuss that later also in the decision. We will compare proceedings in rem vis-a-vis proceedings in personam. So we will distinguish both and the effects of fraud and what kind of fraud will allow the nullification or the reopening of a finished land registration proceeding. And it will also discuss, this decision will discuss whether the fraud as an issue raised is a question of fact or is a question of law. So this is an overview about the Supreme Court decision that we will be discussing in this series. So this is the ALBA series. So I will see you in the next episode for the facts of the case. Thank you.